Reason number 1001, artificial intelligence should be left alone. Hey everyone, it's Rihanna and welcome back to another film review. This is for Ex Machina, the new film, directed and written by Alex Garland. It stars Alicia, Vikander, Oscar Isaacs and Domhnall Gleeson. So Domhnall Gleeson plays this character called Caleb, who's really smart. He's good at coding and he works for this company called Blue Book, who is like an internet server like Google. Caleb wins this competition to go to a very remote island to meet his boss Nathan and to work with him for a week. What Caleb doesn't know is that Nathan has been working on this AI called Ava, played by Alicia Vikander, and he wants to put a Turing test on him to see whether he can define whether it's human or machine. I'm just going to throw this right out there. I didn't think I'd like this movie. I'm not the biggest fan of artificial intelligence movies, and after the bomb that was Transcendence last year, I kind of lost my faith in the genre. Definitely judged this film too quickly and liked it more than I expected, and I will tell you why. This movie is very intriguing. From the start, you obviously have no idea where the plot's going. You don't know what this competition is. You don't know much about the AI or what he wants to do with the AI, and it just makes you want to find out more about these characters and this plot. Oscar Isaacs definitely stood out to me in this film. His character is very kind of manipulative, condescending. He's the sort of antagonist of the film. He's not the strongest villain, but it is a very subtle villain presence in the film. He's the one who creates the AI, creates Ava, and he's very controlling over it. He's very secretive and cunning. He's a definite counterpart to Caleb, played by Domhnall Gleeson, who's very kind of awkward. He's very smart and intelligent, a really good coder, but he's very awkward and doesn't really know a lot. He's very naive when it comes to the romance section. Their two character dynamics worked really well in the film because there was so much range. Because this cast is really small, there's only really 3 to 4 main characters in this film, it definitely worked in terms of characters and how much depth they had. Very different characters that I thought complemented each other. I just thought Oscar Isaac stood out to me. Domhnall Gleeson has an American accent, which I think kind of throws off his character because I'm so used to hearing him with an English accent. Ava, who is the AI, is played by Alicia Vikander, and I was very impressed with her acting in this film. She wasn't like spectacular, but obviously she is a robot. She's very mechanical. Her voice is very structured. Her movements are very structured, but she had those down to a T. What really worked for me in this movie is that it was intriguing. It kept you engrossed in the film. This whole secluded, isolated island definitely takes the pressure on you. You definitely feel the tension building up throughout the film. I like this film a lot more than I expected. It's because it ticked all the boxes for me as a psychological thriller and as an AI movie. It did all the right things. I thought the dialogue was very intelligent. The writing was really good. It fed you enough information throughout the film to make you want to keep watching and to find out what happens in the end. It's a visually stunning movie. Like, I was seeing all these beautiful landscapes, all this beautiful AI being focused on. It was a really well shot movie. Those are the things that I did like about the movie. However, I did have other issues, including the pacing, which felt very stop-start throughout the movie until it got towards the end, which was really intense. The tension builds up really well, even between the sessions with Ava, where they're just having conversations about the AI. The tension between the two characters builds very nicely. The tension that builds up is very much through the character dialogue and through the music. The music worked really well in this movie for me, and because the tension was so well built up throughout the movie, the ending became more of an experience for me. However, I did see a lot of things coming. I did really like the ending of this movie. There were quite a few plot twists, but not enough so heavy to make it feel unrealistic. The only problem I had with the ending of this movie is that I thought it was far too dragged out. To be honest, like, the length of the movie was perfect. I didn't think it was too long or too short, but they dragged the end out far too much for me. This movie questions you as a human, what it means to be human, and it questions a lot of the characters on who you should believe, because everyone in this film is very deceptive. You honestly have no idea who to believe. So overall, this movie is an AI movie. It's really well written, it's well acted, it's a visually stunning film. I just had problems with the ending and the pacing and the action in this film that I don't think reached its full potential. This movie is getting really great reviews. I just didn't get the hype about it. I didn't think it was all that. I was pleasantly surprised by this movie and liked it a lot more than I thought I would, so I'm going to give it a win. I still did have issues with it and don't think I'll be watching it again for quite some time. So if you guys have seen Ex Machina, please let me know what you think of it down below in the comments. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I put on new TV reviews and movie reviews every single week. As usual, my details will be down below in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you very soon. Bye!